Hey, this is Life with Shauna Renee here, back with another video. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. This video is called She Got Attacked by Someone. Let's watch the video.
Okay, story time on how I have someone in jail right now. Okay, so I was leaving school one day and I went to the gas station because I love soda. And I pull up to the gas station and I go in, like there's a blue truck next to me. And I go in, I get my soda and I walk out. And I'm walking to my car, I open my car door and there's like a guy who like approached me from the back and I was like, oh, like I noticed it and I was like, whatever. So he was like, oh, is that lotion in your door? And I was like, yeah, you can have it. Like, I thought he was like homeless, so I was like, okay, yeah, you can take the lotion. And then he like held the door open and I was like do you need help with anything else? Like what's going on? And like I wasn't really thinking of anything, so I was like, whatever, like it's a homeless guy, like he needs lotion. And I didn't realize he was in the blue truck next to me. So in the blue truck next to me also is a girl in the passenger seat. And he's just standing there like talking to me. And I was just like, I got out of school at like 3:25 and I had therapy at 4 and my school is like 30 minutes away from my therapy. So I was like, I really have to go, like I have to go to therapy. He's just not leaving me alone and he's like saying like, oh, do you want to come party with me? And I was like, it's like 3 o'clock like in the day, like it's afternoon, there's people at this gas station, it's a nice gas station, it's not like sketchy. I literally always go to this gas station. And I was like, no, like I think I was 17 at the time. I was like, I do not want to go party with you. And so he's just like standing and I can't shut my door. And also when he got to my car, like when I gave him the lotion, he put a bunch of shit like on the floor, like where my feet go, like by like the pedal. I was kind of stupid. I should have just like told him to leave and shut the door, but like I was just like a 17-year-old girl, like what was I supposed to do? So he's standing next to my door and I was like, I have to go, like I have to go home. And he was like, no, come party with me and my friend. He's just sitting like at my door and I'm just sitting there like, what is going on? Like, can you please leave? Like, he's not talking. And then he pulls up a video on his phone. He's watching this video and I can hear the noises and he kind of shows me, he's like, look how sexy this is. So I'm 17, you're 40 something. Like, this is just weird. And he's watching the video next to me. And I'm just like letting him watch the video. Like I've told this story to a couple people and they're like, Maggie, you're so stupid. And I was like, I know. So I'm just letting him do his thing. Like he's watching the video next to me and I was like, God, just leave me alone. Like maybe if I don't say anything, he'll just leave. So he's watching the video and I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? I hear him start making noises. And you can probably assume what those noises are. And I look down and I see his thing out in broad daylight. And I was like, I literally texted my mom. I was like, Mom, I need help right now. And my mom's already texting me because it's probably like been like 10 minutes this man is at my car. She's like, Maggie, where are you? Like, what's going on? Like, spamming my phone. She's like, I'm looking at your Life 360. What are you doing? You're supposed to be at therapy. Like, what are you doing? And I didn't answer her because I was too scared to go on my phone. I was like, bro, what the fuck is going on? And mind you, there's so many people at this gas station. Like, people are just walking by, and he's doing this in broad daylight at like, literally, like, this far away from me. And I looked down, and I was like, so that's what he wanted the lotion for, okay. So I'm, like, getting through my head. I'm like, okay, I really have to go. And he's like, and I'm, like, already, like, freaked out in my head. I'm like, what is going on? Like, this is not normal. And then he's like, come party with me, my friend. Like, get in my truck, let's go. And I was like, I have to go home. He's not moving. I'm just like literally sitting there like, what am I supposed to do? Like, do I like slam the door? He has all this shit on my car floor and he's standing there holding the door so I can't shut it. Like, do I just go, like I literally was like, do I honk? Do I scream? Like, what do I do? I'm sitting there and it's been like once I noticed his thing was out and he was like doing some stuff, I was like, okay, I have to go. And he's like, let me get your phone number. Or no, actually, before he asked for my phone number, he started touching me. He, like, put his hand, like, on my, like, I had leggings on and, like, a crop top. He, like, puts his hand on my leg, and I was like, don't touch me. Like, I was, like, a little more talkative. I was fighting. Not fighting. I don't know what I meant. But, like, I was being more, like, no. And he's like, let me see, like saying inappropriate stuff to me. He's like, let me see, let me see. And I was just like, I have to go. Like, I have to go. Like, what's going on? Like, I've said no like 30 times. Like, can you get it through your head? I don't know if I said this. This was probably a year ago. This was less than a year ago. So he starts touching me. He has all this stuff on my floor. And I was like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I'm about to like scream. Like, what do I do? So after he touches me, and I'm like, no. And he's like, look how sexy this video is. No, no. So he was like, I already knew I was calling the police. I was like, I'm scared. I'm gonna call the police. So he was like, let me get your phone number. Or I don't know if he gave me my phone number. He was like, let me get your number. Yeah, he said, let me get your number. And I was like, okay, this is so like, in my head, I was like, if I get his number, I can give it to the police and they can like track him. Because there's no way they're gonna find this man if I don't have his number. So I was kind of smart with that. Even my mom was like, you're so stupid. Why would you give him your number? And I was like, I was thinking in advance. And I give him my number and he texts me and he's like, come to this address, whatever. He like sent me an address. Him and the girl, they leave. I immediately called police and I was like, hey, like I explained the whole situation. And I was like, so this just happened. And I'm on my way to therapy. I was like booking it to therapy because in my head I was like, oh, I can't miss therapy, like whatever. And then the police were like, okay, we're at the gas station, where are you? And I was like, I'm like 20 minutes away. They're like, come back, are you dumb? So I go back to the gas station and I file a whole report. We go in the gas station, we get the footage. And then that was like kind of done. Like I just was like low-key traumatized for a couple days. Then I had to go to the police station and I got to the police station and first they gave me like a list, not like a list, like a bunch of photos of different men. And I had to identify the guy who was from the gas station. And like, I didn't really look at his face. So I was like, I don't know. Like, I don't remember. I just know he was like white and like old, like 40 something. So they gave me the photos and then somehow I got it right out of like 10 photos. I have good memory, I guess. So I get it right and then they're like, you have his number, like, because I told them that I had his number. And they're like, okay, we're gonna do this whole thing. So they had me call him off my phone and make him admit to do everything he did to me at the gas station so that they could like have evidence. Because like in the video from the gas station, my door was open and he was like kind of hiding behind it. So you could like that was enough evidence, like, because you could see what he was doing. But like we needed more, like it'd be better if he admitted what he did. So I call him and they have like a whole script for me. There's a bunch of like fucking detectives around me. And I was just like, my God, like they told me what to say before. They were like, just be like, oh my God, that was so crazy what you did at the gas station. Like, I can't believe you actually like did what you did, like in detail. And then he admitted to everything. And then a couple days later, I kind of just went home after that and I was like, okay, like, let me know what happens. And a couple days later, we got a call and he's currently in jail in Florida for, I think it was like 5 different charges. One was like sexual assault. One was like public and nudity. I don't know. And then there was a couple more. There was one because I was a minor. And there was like 2 more. I think he had 5 in total. But he's in jail for like 5 years. The next day I go to school and like I'm like traumatized. My parents were like, you're never allowed to go to a gas station by yourself again. And I was like, okay, whatever. And I leave school and I go to a gas station right next to the gas station that this happened at the day before. I pull into the gas station. I see the exact same blue car, blue truck, same exact one. I can't even explain like how scared I was. Like, he found me. I was like, he put an air tracker in my car. Like I can't even explain like how my heart like dropped, but it wasn't him. So I was just paranoid. But I did not go to gas stations by myself for like a couple months after that. But I also have another person in jail, so I might have to say that story time too.
That's crazy how she had to deal with that because she's a minor. She doesn't really know. She's like, but at least she was able to say no, and she said it so many times. You know, some people are not so lucky, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes people take your kindness for weakness and they automatically prey on that. I mean, I wasn't so lucky either, so, you know, it's changed my whole life and how I see things. So you have to be careful of your surroundings. If somebody's approaching you and they're not on goodwill, you need to back away and get in your car and drive away. If he keeps telling you no, you tell him no and you scream as loud as you can. Because when they think it's okay to keep bothering you, you have to make sure that you have the proper stuff in your car. You have to have at least some pepper spray, something, an alarm on your keychain, something so you know that you're in danger, so that people around you can say, "Hey, get away from here." I don't know. What do y'all think about this video? You know what to do. Comment below. This is Life with Shauna Renee, and I'm out. Bye.